People and staff management. Staff members, staff positions, and teams are managed in the People menu on the dashboard. Users. Under the People menu, you will see the Users submenu. This is where all staff members are invited, permissions and access are configured, and passwords are reset. Inviting a new employee. When you invite a staff member, you will invite them by their email address. During the setup of a new staff member, you will choose the permissions, their staff positions, and set their available working hours. You can easily set the new staff member's availability and select from a number of preloaded staff positions. Once you have selected all of the new staff members' availability and set their staff positions, go ahead and send invitation. The staff member will receive an email. Be sure they check their spam or junk folders if they don't receive it. Please note that it is important to remember that staff members do not register for an account from the website. The only way a staff member can be added to your restaurant is by invitation. When the new employee clicks on the button in their email, they'll be brought to a page to choose a password for their account. Back on your user management screen, you'll see that the employee now has a key icon showing that their account has been activated. If the employee's account has not yet been activated, this icon will be an email icon, which you can click on to resend the activation email. For this demonstration, we've added a bartender into the system. But now let's also add a second user. We'll add a chef user. And let's assume that this user has not seen the activation email yet, and it's been a few days. So we will click on the email icon to resend the activation email to our chef user. Once they've been activated, we can see that they're now all key icons, and we can move on to the next step of the setup process and start setting permissions for these users. Managing access and permissions. Access permissions currently consist of 3 different types of access: backend dashboard access, app module access, and app notifications. Backend dashboard access permissions. You can grant or revoke access to all menu items and all sub-menu items. This granularity allows you to give access to the dashboard to certain staff members without compromising security of other important backend dashboard features. App module access. App modules allow staff members to receive products into inventory, count inventory at your restaurant, view their staff schedules, and more. You can restrict access to any module in the app. App notifications. Notifications in the app, such as scheduling notifications when a staff member gives up a shift, requests time off, or completes an inventory count, are granted to site managers by default. However, these types of notifications can be granted or revoked for any staff member. Teams. When you first sign up, your account is preloaded with the following teams: front of the house and back of the house. We preload these into your account because these staff positions are common. However, you can add and configure as many teams as you like. Teams are primarily used with the staff scheduler. Team managers. Each team is assigned a manager. The first account created will automatically be associated as the manager of both the front of the house and back of the house teams. Staff positions. Staff positions are preloaded with a number of common restaurant positions. You can continue to use the preloaded positions, or you can add your own staff positions. You can add users to staff positions by choosing the Edit button on the appropriate position. You can also add staff members to staff positions by clicking Users under the People menu.